How often do we consider the profound influence of Satan on the human mind? What if our thoughts and actions are not entirely our own, but subtly nudged and manipulated by a force we can't see or touch? Since the dawn of man, Satan has been working tirelessly, spinning his web of deceit and control. From the time of Adam and Eve, he has been the master puppeteer, pulling the strings of those who do not walk under the guidance of the Holy Spirit. The story of Eve, deceived by the serpent, is the first instance of Satan's manipulation. He used her as a vessel to entice Adam into sin, and since then, he has not ceased to exert his influence. The carnal mind, not subject to the law of God, is Satan's playground. He molds it, carnalizes it, and turns it against God. He instills in it a taste for things God despises, a delight in what God disapproves. This opposition to God manifests as a constant controversy with those trying to walk in the path of the Lord. Light is called darkness, good is called evil, and a course offensive to God is maintained. Satan's influence is not limited to those who are ignorant of the truth. He targets especially those who know the truth, working stealthily to confuse their minds with misleading sentiments and examples. He creates division, sows seeds of controversy, and uses the power of one human mind over another to further his cause. The influence of mind over mind is a powerful tool. When sanctified, it can be a force for good. But in the hands of those opposed to God, it becomes a weapon for evil. Satan used this power to instill evil into the minds of the angels, making it appear as if he was seeking the good of the universe. The result was a war in heaven, where Michael and his angels fought against the dragon and his angels. One man's mind is not to be trusted entirely, as it is not free from human frailties and errors. There is always a danger of viewing things from a wrong standpoint and being swayed by wrong motives. In summary, Satan has been influencing the human mind since the time of Adam and Eve. He molds the carnal mind against God, creates controversy among those who seek God, and uses the power of mind over mind to advance his cause. Those who know the truth are his special targets, and he uses controversy to divert their minds. No one man's mind is safe from his influence, as human frailties and errors leave it vulnerable to manipulation. The only safeguard is to walk under the guidance of the Holy Spirit, standing firm in the truth against the subtle workings of Satan.